Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In this tutorial series, we have been designing this pricing table from scratch using HTML and CSS. And this is how it looks right now. But this design is not optimized for a mobile screen. So if I decrease the width of this browser window, we can see this is how it looks. We cannot see the whole pricing table. So in this video, we will add some media queries to our CSS and we will make it look good on a mobile device. So let's get started. Alright, this is our progress as of now, and we have designed this in the previous video. So if you haven't watched it, you can watch it. I will leave the link in the description of this video. Right now, let's go ahead and add a media query. So I'll just tap Add Media, and we will set a max width of 1000 pixels. So now when the browser window is less than 1000 pixels, all the CSS that we have inside this block will be added to the page. Right now, the first thing we need to do is we need to set all these tables one below the other. So let's target the container division. So if you go back to our HTML, we can see we have this division with the class of pricing table container, and in that we have all the tables. So if you go back to our style.css and if you scroll up, here we can see we have this pricing table container. So let's copy this and let's scroll down and let's paste it over here. And here you have to type flex direction and set it to column. And now we can see all these tables are one below the other. Now let's bring everything to the center. So I'll just tap align items to the center. And let's also have some gap between these tables. So here we'll just tap gap and we'll set the gap to 42 pixels. And now we can see we have this gap between these tables. Right now let's style the table. So let's tap pricing table container and table. And if you scroll up, we can see that for the table we have set a width of 300 pixels. So let's scroll down and here we will set the width to 90% of the screen size. And now if you increase the width over here, we can see that it increases the width of the table and it sets the width to 90%. But we will set a limit to the maximum width. So here I'll just tap max width and we'll set the max width to 500 pixels. And now even if you increase the width, we can see that the max width will be 500 pixels. Alright, now let's style this heading. So let's type pricing table container h2 and we will set a margin bottom of 8 pixels and we'll also set a margin top of 8 pixels. And now let's decrease the size of this price. So here let's type pricing table container price and we'll set the font size to 50 pixels. And right now we have a lot of padding to the top and the bottom. So I'll just type padding. And for top and bottom, I'll set the padding to 12 pixels. And for left and right, we will set the padding to 32 pixels. And now it looks pretty much alright. We'll also add some styling to these list items. So let's type pricing table container and features ULLI. Because if you go back to the index.html file, we can see that we have this division with the class of features. And in that we have the UL and in that we have the list items. Right now for the list items, I'll just set a margin of 0. And we'll also decrease the font size and we'll set it to 16 pixels. And I think that looks alright for a mobile device. So this is how it looks for a mobile version. And if I go back to the desktop version, this is how it looks. Let's also check how it looks on different devices. So let's right click over here and click on inspect. And you can click on this button called toggle device toolbar. And now we can select different devices over here and we can see how it looks over here. So this is how it will look on a Moto G4. And let's select another device. Let's select iPhone 10 and this is how it will look on an iPhone 10. Alright, so that's basically it with the responsive version of our pricing table. Now I will leave the link of the source code in the description of this video so you can just copy and paste the code to your website. And in the next video, I'll show you how to add this pricing table to your Blogger website. So that's it for this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below. And if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.